Hey folks, what's going on? We're here. It's day 116 of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes free to play tournament where we don't follow anybody's guide because we're doing our own thing. And we're holding the line by plotting our course, and that course, of course, is headed towards Galactic Legends, Leo Organa. Glad you're here. It's 10 o'clock. It's a lot. It's later than normally is. It's because we kept the little girl up to watch some music videos. And so our son is spending the night with his grandparents. So it's 10 o'clock here in the East Coast. Hope you're doing well. Starting the day off with 16 Moff Gideon shards. And Mega Materials, which is plus in my book. Let's see what we got going on here. In the 140 in fleets, we're it's gonna be slow. We're 13 in guild. Cause like I said, I joined a new guild, and I'm like, still getting acclimated to it because it's being in this guild is. Gotta tell you, it's a little intimidating, at least. So, but yeah, we're having fun. I'm having fun. That is. Didn't mean to say we has been the royal we. We're still as long as Nisa's available. We're hitting as many of these shards today. Hey, we get 6 and 3. Cleo TIE Bomber and 1 Nisa, which is whatever. We're gonna hit as many of these. It's gonna be slightly suboptimal, I know, but you gotta we'll worry about that when we get on the other side of double drops and everything. I know we've got to save crystals for double drops, but it's like you gotta. I don't know. I mean, if I had more time to think this through and plan it out, things might have been different, but just for what we're doing, I think it'll end up being fine. But from my point of view, it is a little, you're like, sort of like, you sure you want to do that? The answer is, well, not really. But 8 IG-11 helps, and the three racks is like, you're not going to turn that down, 3 racks. And if we can get racks to 4 stars here before the end of it, it'll be plus, which I don't think we'll have a problem with tomorrow. But of course, you would want, if you had your choice, you would want to take them to 5, but it might not be in the cards. We'll come in, whatever. Got 6 and 7. 7. That's like the best sharp, right? It's not great Kylo, but we'll take that. If we can get 7, if we can get 7 TIE Silencer every day, that would be like amazing. What are you gonna do? I can see my little girl's trying to go potty, so she can go to bed. Even though I already told her good night. Oh, that's good. I didn't know we had to do that. So yeah, we're on our last level. We are charting our course. We are best I can figure probably a week from 85. My daughter's being super loud now. Even though she usually goes to bed at 7:30, gave her a little, It might get loud, so I'm gonna mute it. Can I pause real quick? All right, what do? So we are getting ready. I'm stocking up on, like I said the other day. We're beginning to stock up for when we get ready to move, get things bigger and better. So we're preparing mods. We're already preparing mods. I'm optimistic about this guild, but I'm a little concerned because I'm, you know, being in a 100 million guild. I mean, not 100 million. Well, it is 100 million. Has its drawbacks. It's a little, whatever. A little concerning on my part, frankly. Because if they start to crate, then I'm going to be like, what just happened? And there's not a whole lot I can do if they start to crate. I'm just going to have to, you know, see what happens. 2 sun effect. I think that's like the best sun effect shards. I mean, we got one slave one, so that's like the best 10 pull we've had. Which is horrible to say, but it's absolutely true, because we've had just the worst RNG. I was, like I told you the last night, Nooch is like, oh, I have my 10-week Sunvac, and he's already, almost 7 stars, and I'm like, bruh. And just because I was in a less than spectacular guild, and probably waited too long to move on. But we're here now. I am a little hesitant that it may or may not last, but we'll deal with that when it comes, because they accepted me, so we'll see. Obviously, the nerves are there because you don't want to be a burden, but it's like, and I absolutely don't, but you know. Continue on Newt, so we can begin working towards Padme, of course. Still have to finish the good old wedge here, of course. And here we are getting, who are we covering here? We need to finish Poggle here. Poggle Luster, however the guy says that on Clone Wars. He's like, Poggle. No idea. That's kind of what it sounds like. Watch, I don't have enough. Watch, this thing's gonna be here. No, it's not. Spy Fighter is, which is good, but we could use Cassian too. For the home one in the background. So I know I've not really elaborated a lot on that, but what we're doing now is obviously we're just focusing on Nisa with these double drops for now, and Rex where we can, and primarily gear. We're just getting low level tunes that don't require a lot of energy to get. That's why we've not been hitting the Wicket node, because it costs 100, and I'm like, yeah, but that's what we're doing. So and then once when double drops come, we will probably go back if they don't put the Nisa node like I said before. I'm hoping that they'll put Wicket in the Cantina, which reminds me, I don't have it open on this account. I need to spend some time. Oh my gosh. Young Grogo told me that one of Java's requirements is in the Cantina, and I sort of wanted to see what that is. Maybe we'll jump over to another account just so I can see what that is after we finish up here. But let's see if there's anybody we can move up. I don't know that there's gonna be. But, so, of course, we're still focusing on these. You know what? Let's do this. I don't love the idea of doing this, but I just feel like I need a little more cash. And so this is why I've not drained all of my resources totally here. And because I'm trying to keep myself afloat until we can make it through the first guild raid and get the rewards. And then after that, of course, we're golden. But 1.27, 2.27 feels a little bit better to me than 1.27. So you can think that's cringe or whatever. You're probably right, but I feel like it was something we needed to do. Well, also, I mean, because guys, just look at our mods. We need. I mean, we're dropping $1 million here to move him up to 75. Okay. But look at his mods. We're like, and if I could bring them up right now, but of course I would be broke if I did that. So that's very suboptimal. So here. What I'm gonna do? We're gonna try to bring up as much of him to make him, we're just trying to make the fighter better right now. Oh, so many Carbates, guys. So many Carbates. Bring this up just so it can be a little more useful. We really need to. I'm like thinking about it. I'm really thinking about bringing up these mods. I would like it if we had more money, of course, but what are you gonna do? Can't. We're just gonna keep stonewalling as long as we can. And look what that did. And by doing that, that brought Biggs back into, and I have no idea why. Probably because he's missing this. Crit chance modified, I guess. Does that do anything? Probably not. It's probably. Do we have this crit chance mod by any chance? This is the crit mod. Let's see if we have it real quick. Probably not. I'm trying to build my. We have one. Is there any chance it can roll speed? Please roll speed. It did. Holy crap. I'll take that. Sure. You roll speed, I don't have a problem with you. Okay, that's fine. Take that. Whew. Didn't think it was going to roll speed, then it did. I'm like, dude, what? Because that never happens. It never happens. Anytime I try it, it's like defense, crit chance, whatever, Is this a 4-dot mod? What in the world? This is a 2-dot. Oh my gosh, guys. This could be what was holding my bigs back and I just didn't know. Thankfully, I do have that's a 4-dot. Oh my gosh. Well, you know what? It's better than the one I got, so we'll just do it and we'll deal with it later. This is a protection with. Pride, crit chance. Right, it's crit. Is it? It's gotta be crit. Prod. Right? Is that right? Yeah. Oh my god! Look at this. One of the other, I'm gonna get either one of these to roll speed. I'm not happy about it. That one did. Holy crap! Weird. I cannot believe that. I almost never had that happen. At least that's a 5-drop. It's at the 5-dot mod, which is going to help us out a lot. Excuse me. I mean, the 4-dot mod helps us out, but it'll be fine. We'll go with who brung us. We'll do that. That helps him out a lot. Now we'll go back and sell this other crappy mod real quick. The things you have to do at low level is to make stuff work is just mind blowing. It's like, yeah, we did take a little speed. We did lose a little speed, but going from a 4 dot to a 5 dot is big. Going from a 3 dot to a 4 dot, which is suboptimal, of course, but it's like you just gotta, and so now I really feel good about buying that million. Because, I mean, just look at our pilots. Our pilots are really, for better or for worse, because we've got to get them to 80. I feel like we've got to get them to 80 as fast as we can. Just so we can be ready for, we've already missed this event, and I'm like, every time I'm seeing it, I'm just like, bro. Oh. And it's one of those things you don't know about it, you don't realize it until you're like there, and you're like, I should have probably been preparing for it when I was 70, but what are you gonna do, right? Sometimes you just gotta be like, okay, lesson learned. I won't make this mistake. I won't make again. I don't really love the idea of bringing everybody up to 79. We should, of course, but probably better just bringing the executrix to. Oh my gosh, we just don't have a lot of income, so I don't feel good about that at all. So instead, we're not going to do it. What we're going to do is we're just going to put this level into the site 1. It's not perfect, but sometimes you just gotta. It's what you gotta do to make, because of course we won't be in this forever. When we get the fleet and we're like up in our fleet, because we have no idea what the top of this fleet chart looks like, but by the time we get there, it's gonna be, who knows how long it's gonna take us to get to the top of this fleet. It's not even worth really worrying about, honestly. So I do have like 100, we're so low on Grestos, it's like killing me. Kind of makes me want to be wish, I wish I could do JC, but I won't, because if I did, when we jump into GC, I'm going to get crushed for the foreseeable future. All right, so let's see if we can find some more Kairos for PN. Yeah, and I still need to bring Range Trooper and Dark Trooper up. But let's try to finish this. This gives us a node with Rex shards. Use all of these. How many Rex? 4 Rex. That's what we needed to bring him. Oh, are you kidding me? We're still 1 short. That's not happy. Or am I? Did I open Rex? That's the question. Because if I did, then I'm like, because it's possible that I just didn't open Rex, right? I don't remember if I did. I probably did, of course, back in one video or something, right? Yeah, I did. There it is. 3 stars, almost 4. Where's Nisa? I want to see where Nisa is. Nisa is... Don't look at this stuff. Mistakes were made. I admit it. Yeah, Nisa, we can move Nisa already up to 4 stars. So we've made good progress with Nisa. And it's going to be... we're prepared with Nisa, but look where we are in terms of our Ewoks. haven't showed these in a while. And why? Because I don't have any guild currency to spend on Ewok shards. Poplo's in really good shape. Wicket is, where Wicket is. Nisa is where Nisa is. There's Low Gray and Elder. And, of course, I'm still waiting on Chief Chirpa because we had to finish Kylo and the Tile Silencer before we can get Chief Chirpa. So, and then who's after Chief Chirpa? Well, we'll worry about that when we're on the other side of Chief Chirpa. Honestly, guys, I wish I could tell you because I know who it is. And if you know what I'm going for, then you probably know who it is. If you can guess who it is, I'd love to hear you say so in the comments because we could talk about it. I don't think it's so hard to figure it out. I'm going to do some of these. I'll be back if I get a good drop. If not, we hit 2 Bubs. I really didn't think we were going to hit anybody, but we hit 2 Boba Fett, so I'm happy about that. And, honestly, we'll do a couple more and we'll call it for the night. Jawa helps us out on our I don't know how far down the line farm. But yeah, we're good. We're hit 2 MOBA, and that's gonna be fine. I'm not gonna keep you here and bore you with everything else. If you do know who we're gonna go into after Kylo, after we finish Kylo, it's Chirpa after Chirpa. Who is it? If it's Nisa, it will be Nisa. If it's not Nisa, and you know where I'm going, then this should be easy for you to know. Because it's not hard. It's not hard. If you know what I need for the first thing we're going for on the list of the step by step, and you know that there are no bounty hunters that we need for the Chewie, you know that there are bounty hunters. It's just not. It's not worth saying though, but it's somebody we need for somewhere we're going. And yeah, it's not hard to guess. But if you would like to guess, please let me know. I'm trying to keep myself from saying it because, Anyway, make sure you hold the line. I'll be back tomorrow with day 117. As we continue to hold the line for the Star Wars day-by-day journey. On our way to Galactic Legend later. Anyway, have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.